Hello children! Welcome to today's activity. We're going to be making a Father's Day card for today. It's going to be very unique and it's going to look like a tuxedo. So let us now begin to prepare the materials that we'll be using for today. First off, let's start by preparing a black piece of paper. And then we will need some white paper. If you have red paper lying around, a ruler. Let's begin. Bring out your black piece of paper. Get your ruler and your pencil. We will measure 7 centimeters on the left and on the right side of our black paper. Do this on both the top and the bottom of our black paper, then connect the lines together. This is then where we will fold our paper inward like so. It should have flaps on both sides like this. Get your ruler and measure 7 centimeters on the flaps from the top to the bottom of the black paper. Then measure 2 centimeters from each opening flap for both left and right. From end to end of each measurement, that's where we will make our fold like so. Let's get another black paper and cut 3 strips to make the details for this card. We will be making the pockets. Fold all 3 strips like this. Dab some glue on it and stick them on the bottom of the flaps. Let us get your buttons and let's glue them on the right side of the flap, one at a time, making sure there's space apart from each other. Let us get a white piece of paper and let's cut it into a small square with no specific measurements. Fold it into an accordion like so. Let's get the scissors and cut it at the middle. Dab some glue on the bottom of the folded accordion and stick the last strip of black paper on it. Dab some more glue on the back side of the black strip. Stick it on the upper right side on the flap of the card. Just look at the details on the card that we've made so far. Isn't it pretty? Let's set this aside for later. Now let's bring out your white card and make the inner shirt of the tuxedo. Let's measure 13 centimeters on the white card for both top and bottom. And let's connect the lines together. You should have 2 sides, the left and the right. We will cut the line with our scissors. On the thinner piece of white paper, let us measure 13 by 5 centimeters. Let us then measure 3 centimeters on both sides and connect the lines together. Draw another line half a centimeter away from the bottom, like so. Measure another 3.5 centimeters on both the left and the right side on the bottom of the paper. Do not include this portion. Let us now cut our paper into a T. We will fold the upper part of the T like this. It should look like this. Let's get the T and stick it on to our card. You should stick it like this. Get your white thicker paper and glue it on the insides of the black paper. The edges of the white paper should be folded inside. Dab some glue on the edges of the folded paper and stick it on like this. Fold the flaps of the black paper to make sure it fits. Fold the top T part of the white paper like this to create a collar. Make sure to fold it with the closed flaps in. Okay, so it's almost done. Set that one aside for now. Let's bring out your red paper. Cut off a small portion and set the rest aside. Let's cut a strip on the small piece of paper. Fold both sides inward like this. Trim the edges towards the middle to make it look like a bow tie. Do this on both sides. Cut a smaller strip that we will be adding on to our bow tie. Glue it in place. Get another piece of paper where you will be writing your message. Write to someone special, like your daddy, for instance. Let's get the letter and put it inside the card. You're all done.
So now that we're done with our card, it's ready to use. You can give this to your daddies on Father's Day. And it's complete with the details. See, there's the pockets. And of course the pocket where you put your hanky. There's the buttons, the color, and the red tie. I hope you enjoyed this activity for today. Till next time.